Meals on Wheels.
Hi, Glenda.
Hi.
How are you?
Good morning. Hey, Frank.
Our Meals on Wheels program here in Mecosta County operate to the homebound meals clients Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
During those 5 days of the week, we deliver a hot meal to individuals, and we also deliver frozen meals to them for possible evening meals or weekend meals when we might not be there. The homebound are individuals that are physically or emotionally unable to get out and about on their own. So there's different reasons that they might have, but they're individuals that are isolated and unable to be mobile enough to get the good nutrition that everyone needs.
If it wasn't for those volunteers, I don't know. We've met some really nice people.
Yeah.
We really have.
Is it good to have people come and visit?
Oh,
and stuff?
sure. I mean, we have a friend that comes out pretty much every day, but kind of helps out a little bit. But it's nice to see Glenda's smiling face every Thursday, and everybody else that helps out too.
The homebound meals are actually prepared around 8 o'clock in the morning. The cooks start really, getting the food around and getting it ready. We start packaging about 9:30. The drivers are on the road about 10 o'clock. First meals being delivered shortly after that time frame. So we have quite a few drivers. Wouldn't be able to do it without our volunteer drivers. We have about 60 volunteers that we utilize throughout the day. Anywhere from greeting people when they walk in the door at the congregate site to helping us in the kitchen with the preparation of the meals themselves, helping us with chopping the salads and putting fruit cups together and packaging the meals up into the coolers, that kind of thing. And then we do have several routes that we actually have the drivers themselves, our volunteers.
Do they enjoy the company?
Oh yes, they do. I'll be running a little bit late because I'm standing there, we're talking,
All of our meals are USDA approved, go through a nutritionist that analyzes our cycle menu. We have it set up on an 8-week cycle menu that we rotate per season, and we change that seasonally. We make sure that they're getting all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients that they need in that hot meal, as low of processed as possible. We are really making a conscious effort to eliminate the processed foods because we know that those aren't good for them. Our cooks are very creative and they're very good at what they do. The home delivered meals are all about, obviously it's about a hot meal, but it's so much more than that. One of our clients said it's a meal and so much more. And that's exactly what it is, because that daily contact that a lot of the isolated, they're homebound because they're isolated, they don't have a lot of contact with individuals. Some of their families live far away and have jobs in other states, and so that driver might be the only person that they see in days. So not only is it a hot meal coming to them and feeding them nutritiously, but it's feeding them emotionally and it's feeding them physically, because a lot of times the individual's been sick, the driver has actually called 911 or called their emergency contact person and said, you know what, Mrs. Jones isn't acting right today, get a hold of her daughter, and that's the kind of thing that we do here on this end, is those phone calls we take and then we call Mrs. Jones's daughter and say, she's not having a good day today. You might want to check on her and make sure that everything is okay. So, it really is a meal and so much more.